I should be a rapper instead. Yo, 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 what up, what up? It is Saturday. We doing things. As you can tell, we doing things. Let me go over real quick. We're trying to pull this thing out so we could just use the garage space to work on the TSX because it's supposed to be raining, whatever. Probably, you know, put the coils on. I gotta steal a bunch of parts from the white TSX, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? This thing's gonna be sent for a little bit, so put this whole shebang in there. I'm gonna take the whole knuckles and stuff because it needs new ball joints, it needs new control arms, it needs whole front suspension needs new. We see some progress. It's looking like a Honda shop over here, except for that Toyota, but like, you know, TSX, 7th gen Accord, and this TSX. We're not really worried about this car. Now we got two cars to worry about, not a Focus really. Alright, we got the white TSX on all fours right now. Jack stands, not on the ground. That shit took it apart. We got the front end up on this. We went to Harbor Freight, bought some new jack stands, Daytona, some hot orange. Spicy, bro. Spicy. Also have my rear coils off from the white TSX as well. So, I'm just gonna be putting things on. We have it in the garage, it is raining outside. It's perfect time to get things done. As you can tell, it looks like we're gonna get a little bit busy. We're gonna be putting on both knuckles, control arms, take the tie rods off the rack and pinion over there, and I believe the sway bar end links are still on there. So I have to steal that as well. We're just gonna get busy and get to it. It's really nice to have a second TSX to steal parts from, and given that these were all brand new, like I literally just did ball joints, Senki 555s, and I just did control arms, moved control arms, I just refreshed the knuckles, wheel bearings are still solid, I never did those, tie rods are new, sway bar end links are new, I just did the front end on that car. So it's gonna be sitting for a while, so why not make use of it instead of spending another $300 or maybe a little bit more. Just use what I got. And then I just buy new shit for that one because it's a whole new build for that. So yeah, it just makes sense, Completely forgot last time I had to chop out the upper ball joint, upper control arm ball joint. I feel like I'd be able to whack it out, or maybe I'd have to come in here and slice it and then whack it out. What is good, y'all? It is the next day. Sorry if I look crazy, Sunday, whatever. Yeah, that's today. What is up, y'all? Here we are. Last night we left off with not putting that on because I got kind of stumped with attempting to get this freaking thing off, dude. I forgot I cut off the upper ball joint on the white TSX, and then I've been trying to get this thing out, dude, and it's been a challenge. As you can see, like I tried drilling it, which I'm probably gonna do more today. Like I feel like I just drill it out and sit there and take the time to do it. I want to make sure I get that off, you know, before, you know, I toss it on there and I like do all three sides. And I'm sitting here stuck trying to take this damn thing out, and that's like the last thing I'm stuck on because that thing took me a while last night and things weren't working out. It's just the angle of it, it's hard to even whack it. I replaced the coolant sensor that is on the head. It is next to the water neck housing on the right side right there. Yeah, I believe this is the old one. Oh damn, man. This thing is taking forever. Can't punch it out because the angles suck and it's just kind of stuck in there. Try to take the angle grinder to take off more material. It kind of seemed sort of, you know, welded it a little bit together, just formed the metals. So yeah, so now I feel like the only last resort is drilling it out and sit here forever and drill it out. These are the type of gremlins that you get stuck with and make a couple hour job to double that time. Anything that sees stock, you gotta do some chopping. This BS doubles the time, man. And frustration, and swearing, and pain. So, let's get back to it. So this seems to be drilling a lot better. I'm trying this one. Blue braid titanium coating, and this one is titanium nitride. I don't know what the fucking difference is. Drilling now is drilling how it should. It's getting out little things, so. Well, you're doing this for way too long already, man. I'm ready to fall asleep. We finally made it through. Look at this. Wow, that is some thick ass material, and I honestly think I was using the wrong drill bits. We gotta swap it out and just keep stepping it up and hopefully drill it out, and then I'm at to get the abrasive wheel and kind of smoothen that out a little bit because it ain't right. Whoops. So yeah, I'm just trying to be even about it, kind of. So after many hours of going with this thing, finally something different happened, and I guess maybe the rest of the bolt. This is the rest of the piece of the ball joint, the outer shell that I drilled into, and then I started shaping from the inside to the out, and I guess it just ended up popping out. And got the Dremel. I had to go get a different carbide bit so it eats away at the metal, because what I had just was not going quick enough. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit real quick, and I'm gonna have to send it. What's poppin', y'all? Sorry if my hair look crazy or whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. What matters is what we got going on right here today. What do we got going on? Finally, I got that damn ball joint crap out of this knuckle. What we got going on today is a back pain, bro. I woke up, my upper mid back, dude. Oh, I was like, oh, I could not overstretch. Like, I feel so tensed up and hurting, but your boy's always working. So, damn, I should be a rapper instead. Yeah, I had nothing left. Let's get back to this. I'm a little bit better at this. A lot better, actually. So, as you can tell, we got the TSX lifted up again, and I think I'm just gonna send it. I'm gonna take all that shebang off and put this shebang in. Unfortunately, I don't have any upper control arms, and they definitely need some new ones because the boot is pretty worn in there, but nonetheless, let me just start taking shit off from there. Alright. I'm not really gonna show too much of this process because it's really just I'm gonna take off the caliper, undo the line from the knuckle, put that off to the side, or try to get a bungee cord and hang it. Working on just getting the whole knuckle out. First, I'm gonna get the tie rod loose because that's already connected to the knuckle and we're taking off the tie rod. So I want to get that cracked, and then we'll keep working it. So that sway bar end link, all that shit is getting changed out. Alright. I take a little break, so I had to go and get my dogs some food. I'm just going through the motion, getting the bolts off and whatnot. I don't really want to bore you guys with this. Really not a lot to it. I feel like I've done enough videos or just showing this crap, so. Here we go. This dusty ass thing out of there. Cruddy, messed up, bro. Grease spewing out of everything. Everything is disgusting. Everything's taken out, but your boy's got to clean up and unfortunately go get ready for work and go to work, so. What is going on, my beautiful people? It is Tuesday, February 14th. You know what it is? It is Valentine's Day, so give me a motherfucking kiss. Pause, man, pause. You were trying to give me tongue. Ugh. Anyway, we're going out for breakfast. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but yeah, we're going out for breakfast brunch. And then go to the beach a little bit, just go for like a little walk. Your boy Rish kind of romantic sometimes. Not just a mechanic. Get some food. Honestly, like, we're not much of eating in the morning kind of people. I don't eat until 12, 1 o'clock. But we're still gonna make things happen and enjoy the day and enjoy the vibe before we gotta go to work. So, wedge. That is a no-go. It's packed in there, and also, this is just a bunch of old white people. Just a bunch of white people. No color at all. At all. Like, literally. Like, you would think, being in Clearwater, you'd get a little bit more diversity. Not a single fucking person, dude. Being an interracial couple, you get people just staring and staring. And I stare the back, and I make problems. I don't care. I mind my business or whatever, but I'll do anything for my girl. And not on this day, no one fucking with shit. People don't like minding their business. So, that's all I'm gonna say, because I'm white, so I can say whatever the fuck I want, because these people are fucking weird. That's all. Smoke a piece and probably find somewhere else to eat. We're gonna leave our reviews. What's poppin', y'all? We are back in the garage. Happy Valentine's. I did not go to work. I am hurting, but yes, I decided to do more things that may potentially hurt me more because of just doing things.
Because we never take a day off.
Yeah. I can never stop, man. I can never relax, really. Mine's always on 100. But, anywho, you got this control arm out, and everything's out from this side. Yay! One side down, one full side to go, and two more struts to go in the rear. I had to end up popping this axle out, which I'm probably just gonna end up rebuilding this or something, or at least the boot. Right here somewhere, spewing out grease. That's probably why it's so messy around here. Kind of maybe explains. This is either O'Reilly's or AutoZone. I think it's O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly's.
But yeah, that'll do for now. Passenger side is the more common one to like be prone to shaking if you don't have an OEM axle that has like a stabilizer and stuff like that. So hopefully the other side isn't the same case scenario, but we do have another axle, so whatever. So we are at this step where I want to figure out what height I'm trying to set the coils at. Now it's at like a 3-inch drop, I guess. What do you consider? No, I'm not too sure. None of these fenders are rolled. I don't really want to roll them. Probably gonna raise it like, you know, a 1/2 inch, see how it looks. I don't want to do a full inch. I still want to be low, but not have to roll my fenders too much, or at all, really. So, yeah, let's try to see what happens. Here we have the other side out. The driver's side, we got everything in. Let me actually clip in the ABS sensor before I forget. Yeah, we raised it up a 1/2 inch. Both front coils are at 3.5 inch. Plugged, and we good. So let me keep continuing taking off this side while I can keep making noise before it gets too loud and late, and update you guys some more. Alright, gotta loosen that thing up first. I'm gonna detach the end link from the sway bar because we're replacing the sway bar end links as well. So you don't have to take off both right now. It doesn't matter. Keep it on the old control arm. Alright. Chitty chitty bang bang. And get out of here. Strut out. Control arm out. Sway end link out. And now I just gotta get this tie rod off. Now we just put everything on. And then the easier part is the rear. I hope. Alright guys, so we're finally about to drop the front end. Just gotta get the jack stands up. See how low this thing drops. Gotta pick it up, I gotta put it on wood. Shit. Hey, when you that low. So, we finally kind of got the ride height dialed in a little bit, like as much as I can right now, dude. Like, time is flying. Enough talking, let me pull this thing out and see if we rub anything yet. need a wash, but yeah, that's looking good. Like I'm trying to. That's gonna be close. It might roll itself out. I'm not as concerned with the fenders as I am with the quarter panels, because you can replace these no problem. Quarter panels not so much. So I'm trying to, like, you know, be a little weary. But we do have quite a bit of room back here regardless, especially because, I mean, we don't really have a proper alignment. So like the front left is definitely towed out more, and the right passenger is like a little bit in. It's tripping me out a little bit.
I never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off, so high I cannot see.